Welcome back to part 22 of Spyro 3 on original hardware.
Big, fat, ugly butt. She built a factory to make robotic bugs to fight Sparks. But I don't think they're any match for him.
Yeah, this is the last Sparks world that we have to do. And then it's on to the super bonus world. So as long as we can get through this quite quick, we should be alright. Huh. Okay, I guess we have to charge that. Ooh, okay, those don't look friendly. I guess this is kind of the thief of this, of the Spyro, of the Sparks levels. But there we go. That's done. So what we need to do now is just get ready for all of these. Oh, there's more. More coming around the corner. Oh, you're spawning them in. Okay, there's a lot more over this way, and yep, there's one spawning them in. I'm slowly getting hits in on it. Right, that's been defeated. So now let's grab that and make our way once we grab that key. There'll be some more enemies through here. Yep. Oh, yep. There is. Right, that gives us an extra power-up. That is some extra defense. Okay, so we're invincible for a moment. And it doesn't appear that there's that spawnable enemy just in the middle. Okay, cool, we can defeat that enemy. Right, that speeds things up. I did not want to grab that. That is one less healing option. Or opportunity, I guess. Is that the one in the middle? Is it a red key? No. It's a yellow key. Okay, easily dealt with. And that area unlocks nothing, or... Yeah, just 10 gems, okay. So, pointless then. Cool. Right, so the top was also that. Wait, this is the intro music. Why is it doing the intro music? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, line up horizontally, because they can actually be defeated when going horizontally. And not at an angle. Right, that gives us a special power-up. Anything down here? Yes! As a matter of fact, there is. Line up vertically, if we can. No more down here then. Okay, why are there so many ways to go here? It may take me a moment to actually get these down. Right, if we just move a little bit further down, there we go. Right, I can deal with one of them. So now, if we line up the other direction, they'll walk into that, yeah. If you face left, you can deal with all of them from this direction, and then switch direction and go to right. I completely missed that one that was just chasing me there. So I'm gonna need some health. This just deals with the enemy a lot easier. Cool. Also gives us an extra key, so we do actually have to backtrack here. I guess we're heading to the right? Okay, this must be the end of the level. What do we do here? Do we have to hit the head? Hard to say, really. No, we just need to hit it. That's it. Oh, it's split in two. And so long as we can dodge its attacks. And so long as I don't hit it in the middle, we should be fine. Because it seemed to split when it hit the middle. And so long as I don't take any more damage, we should be fine. Wait, are there three of them now? Okay, that one's really short now. Cool, that's one of them down. It's just one left. Ah! It just started chasing me. Okay, cool, it brings me back here. I'm just hitting it anywhere along its body, which is probably a bad thing. There's also no options for healing, really. Okay, never mind, it just splits off whenever. Like, whenever it gets down to half health. This is going even worse than last time. Too many projectiles. For our slow movement. Okay, that was just a skill issue. Hit it anywhere on its body. It doesn't matter, because it's going to split off at half HP anyway. Stop chasing me! I know it's not doing that, but it feels like it. Okay, yep, just deal an insane amount of damage to me. Let's just reset the fight. If I hide in this starting area, I can hardly deal any damage, because it's off-screen and my bullets just unload. I'd love it if I could strafe faster. But that's clearly not going to happen. Yeah, I'm hardly doing any damage, but now that there's two of them, there's even more projectiles, and if both of them send something going this way, or they just constantly send stuff out like that, it just becomes impossible. If I still had power-up, this would be alright, but I get sent straight into the battle. There's no chance of me backtracking. Yeah, the gate's already closed behind me. I only have one attack that's able to deal damage to this guy. Because the charge does not work. Ah yes, just deal damage to me repeatedly with no invincibility frames. If I wanted a battle where I would be taking damage constantly whenever I'm touching the opponent, I'd battle Sans. Oh look, I'm down to 1 HP again. I don't do that intentionally. Why is it playing title screen music? It just seems wrong. And sometimes their projectiles collide with my bullets and just blow up where they are. And other times they just pass right through. It's really annoying. Okay, there's two of them now. So I've just got to keep moving, and even then it's like they just constantly fire at me. And of course my first attempt was the best one again. Oh look! Again! Just send two projectiles at me and just not give me any chance to react. Where are you? You're off screen, so I can't deal damage to you. You're hiding. One again. This is the only one, and it's just not... Okay, now it's not a threat. Why are you not firing at me? Did you use up all your ammo? Nope, you didn't. There we go. Oh, that took way too long. Right, we got the egg. But I don't think we got all of the gems. No, there's still 20 left. Right, can I backtrack now? Yes. Because there was an area of the level that I wanted to revisit. This is why I prefer the first game. No terrifying bosses. I already beat the boss, now go down. I need there to be no more enemies. Right, there's going to be another one that just pops up on the right side of the screen. Nope, but there's some HP. I'll take that. Okay, good. That is 100% for this level. Just one more level to go. Super bonus round. And hopefully we can get there quick. Because I don't know how long that's going to take.
That last egg must have had some extra magic, because it gave Sparks 2 new abilities. Now he can break open treasure chests, and using the atlas, he can warp you to any level. Just select the level you want and press the square button.
That would have been so much more useful early on. But I mean, once we entered a level, we kind of just beat it. Right, we're back at full health. And I think, yeah, there's the speedway. We did the speedway, didn't we? Did we do the speedway? Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. So now we need to get to the super bonus game, and I think that's on that island over there. It is. Okay, I suppose we'll get through this as quick as possible. Yeah, there's 5,000 gems here.
Hey, you finally made it, Spyro. Hunter was a little worried about you when you went off to fight the sorceress, but I always knew you'd beat her. This place is where the sorceress kept all her treasure. But after she was defeated, a bunch of thieves came and stole it. If you can catch the thieves, you're more than welcome to keep the treasure.
Wouldn't we be considered... unless, I suppose Bianca's the successor to the sorceress, so she would become the rightful owner of the treasure? And I'm surprised that thief actually just went straight towards me. But yeah, there's this is basically the whole thing with this level. A bunch of thieves just roaming around, giving us a ton of treasure as soon as we catch them. No dragon eggs from them, no keys or anything, just this. Okay, what? Right, we're back at the start again. There it is. As long as we can just catch up to this. They all seem to just have one path. We can get a ton of treasure just in one go. Okay, yeah, and there's a bunch of doors that are locked behind however much treasure we have. I think that's the same. Oh. Okay, that is a different thief then. And as soon as we can get to 20,000, we unlock that final door that I've already been past. How much is this door? 18,500. Okay. Okay, we're nearly there. Just got to get a couple more thieves. I think this is the only one left, really. We're catching up. Nope. And I messed up, so that's set me back quite a bit. I think I just heard another thief. Unless it's the ones in the ships. But that gets... Yeah, I definitely hear one. But I don't see it. Oh. I think I just activated that before I should have. 17,000. Okay. What about this door here? That's a lot of gems. Thankfully the thieves don't actually pick up the gems that are just on the floor. 16,000. How many have we got? Okay, we're 40 away. Okay, there is a thief. That's just here. I think I must have let that one get away for a moment. But that'll definitely have given us 40, yeah. So let's go through this door then. What do we get from here?
Hi, Spyro. Did you see Bianca? She was really worried about you when you went off to fight the sorceress. It was pretty funny. She tries to play it cool, but she was scared stiff until you came back safe. I just finished fixing up an old submarine. Why don't you try taking it for a spin?
Yeah, there'll be some gems down here.
Hop aboard.
Oh yeah, we've got to... I forget how you do this. Because it's been a while since we've done anything like this. But yeah, they have a ton of treasure in them. Why is it not locking onto the closer one? These are easier than the ones that came from that level. Except for when they go through the tunnel. Right, there's two left. That's it. Where'd it go? Moving around at a fast speed is... high speed. It's kind of awkward. Okay, I gotta get some distance. So I know exactly where they're going. Because this one down here is really annoying me. It going through the little tunnel. Okay, these last two really step up the difficulty. Yeah, I can't get a good lock on there. Can I? I can just send them out. Right, it's gonna eventually wrap around. So hopefully we can get these locked on and just destroyed. That locked on. Okay. Where is it? There it is. hang on. That was my mum. She was worried that my sister didn't make it home, but it's before the time my sister should be home. Still, I think that's all the gems that we need for this area. So now that we have 17,000, this door's open. Or is that the door that we just came through? No? No, that's the door we came through. Right, this is open now. So yeah, as you can see, this is just a bunch of challenges.
Snowboard course. The local champions are the Sasquatch Six, a gang of Yetis on souped-up snow discs. I bet that you could outrace the lot of them. If you win, we get a huge pile of treasure. If you lose... So, ready to race?
Right, there's... oh, I remember this. How do you... I forget how you do the... Right, you have to hold triangle. I'm gonna have to restart this, I'm sure. Because I'm not getting any extra tricks here. Yeah, we're gonna have to quit the race and just restart it. Because I'm too far behind. Yeah, they all get a speed boost at the start. And I have to land a trick before I can get a speed boost at all. And don't fall off the edge either. I've made it to 5th, so that's cool. Too high. This is definitely one of the toughest challenges in the game. I'm back in 7th. Okay, what was that? I was holding triangle there. I should have done the trick. But it just didn't pick up. I see a bunch of treasure just on the track. Yeah, this whole section I don't like. The giant curve where there's like loads of places where you can do that. But we're on the 3rd lap and I'm in 5th. I'm not getting any close to the front. Oh, and I'm driving off the track again. Why does that take so long for you to get picked up and put back on track? I can't do any tricks. That is... Okay, there I can. Sixth isn't good enough.
I think that...
I can do 3 in a row, but then I just get thrown off course. Sometimes. Only sometimes, though. I can do a double barrel roll there. Or I guess aileron roll? Love it when they crash into me. And not have me crash out. Okay, yeah, that just went nowhere. Okay, yeah, I definitely can't do 4 there. Gonna have to quit the race. We're on lap 2 and I've just gotten nowhere again.
I think like
I need to be constantly doing tricks. And it's not great, because I can hardly ever land them. Oh, I almost did 3 there. Thanks for putting me inside that guy's hitbox. I'm in 5th again. With no boost, you need to be constantly boosting for this track. Even when you don't have any. Okay, that was a quad boost there. Or a quad trick, but... it's still not enough. I'm in 4th now. Oh, that would have been a triple. I don't need a triple when I'm that far ahead on the boosts. But I'm in lap 2, and it... what? Okay, I hate it when that happens. Don't hit the ceiling. Okay, I can probably do some tricks there. Two. Get the boost from that. Jump off that. Do a triple there. Though that hardly gave me any boost at all. And I'm stuck in 4th.
I think
yeah, this is the hardest part of the game, and I really don't like it. Can't do the 4. I'm gonna... got to restart.
I think
Right. Jump off there and immediately do a triple. And don't get sent flying off to the left. Get an extra 1 in there. And just continue boosting until we hit the next ramp, where I can do a double. Same again. Got a triple off there. Cool. Triple and change in direction. That's all I need. On a turn. And I hit the star there. Three, 4. We're good. That should max out the boost. One. No, I'm off the edge. Just let me crash. Right, where's the next guy ahead of me? So we're going into lap 3 now. Okay, looks like we're going down here. Made it to 3rd this time. Triple. Double. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Probably should have just left this for its own video and just done the Sparks level. But we made it to 3rd this time. And I did end up crashing at some point. Right, we're already in 5th. Don't crash into the wall there. Right, I took out that guy, but I fell off. Okay, where's the trick? I hit the jump button, and it didn't do the... And there, I didn't hit the jump button, and I can do the trick. Well, we're not getting first anyway.
I think that...
But this whole thing is just for some treasure that is kind of required to get the rest of this level unlocked. Right, we hit the boost. Nope, we got sent off the track again. And so long as I've got some boost left over, we should be fine. Right, we got the triple. Just gonna take the single there, though I did end up messing up there, not being able to get an extra boost in. The back ones are so slow compared to the rest of them. Okay, I should not have fallen off there. I'm sure I've fallen off there twice this one race. And it's only lap 2. What was that? I know this game can be buggy.
I think...
Okay, I landed the quads somehow. And then I don't land that. But I've got so much of a boost, I can probably just make up for it. There has to be some sort of trick to this. Right, I've made it to 3rd. Made it to 2nd even. The trick is to not fall off the platforms. Okay, I was after that, but I didn't get it. 2. And into the wall. And we're not winning anymore. That took so long. to just fall. And
I think...
Can you tell I don't like the skateboarding mechanics of this game? Straight into a wall. We're going to fall all the way down for it to respawn us. What are we playing? Rainbow Road. Oh look, I've fallen off again.
I think...
Right, all of these should count as failures. That should just boost us all the way up, yeah, up to the maximum. We did like 4, maybe even 5 in a row there. And I think failing this many times, it's going to make the race easier. I'm pretty sure we're doing tricks a lot faster than we were before. So we're able to get a lot more of them done. Because we're already in 3rd on the first lap. Which is just insane. This should not be happening. I like a good challenge, but I like a challenge that's actually possible. We're in 4th again. Now we're in 3rd. Second even. No, I like staying on course as well. But clearly that's not going to happen. Oh look, we're not even able to make it up to the top. Oh, the crab gives us a boost. And we're not getting anywhere close to 1st again. Where's my tricks? I should at least be able to perform the main mechanic of getting a speed boost. But no, that isn't going to happen. Yeah, we've got no chance anymore.
I think...
Okay, yeah, just cut my my whole thing short there.
I think...
Cut the extra boost I would have gotten out of that. And it sends me off to the left as well. Because I ended the rotation early. Okay, that's how that happened. At least I understand why that happened that time in particular. Oh look, there's still gems on the platforms. Or on the ground. Right, we're 5th. I'm surprised I even got this far. Or 3rd in that one. Okay, yep, we're just falling all the way down. All the way down to the bottom of the bottomless pit. I can't wait for Spyro 4 falling with style. Give the Spyro timeline the same treatment as the Zelda timeline. Just have it randomly branch off where you're defeated one time in particular. Made it to 3rd. Oh look, these guys have slowed down. Oh look, I've fallen off the edge again. Because I can't control myself when I'm doing tricks. Okay, look! The trick button just doesn't work. Great! Gotta love it when that happens. Oh look, we got second. Okay, that's an improvement.
I think...
2, 3, and 4. We land it perfectly. 1, 2, and continue. And 6th. Okay, that hit the ramp for no reason. Okay, yep, that ramp just aims off into the pit. These guys are constantly in a speed boost. Meanwhile, we have to actually just work for that. And I think I figured out the position to actually just hold my thumb in on the controller. Except not when I leave the boost behind. Like that. Cool. Right, we're in first again. Well, for the first time. Not again. And I've got that for when the rightful holder of first place actually comes back. There you are. We're on lap 3. No one approach me. Good.
Yes! You scoop.
There's the treasure. Cool, that's it. I don't... Cool, there's no more gems here. I collected all of them along the track during all of that time. Right, okay. So these 2 doors have been conquered already. That's the final door. So then this will be the next one that we can go through, yep. So now we get the Super Flame power-up. And the Super Fly power-up. And we've got to deal with these flying saucers. The timer on this one is very long, by the looks of things. So we got one of the flying saucers. There's another one. There's a third. Though I'm so far behind it, I don't think I'm going to catch it anytime soon. So they do sometimes go through these doorways. That's not good. That's 3. Okay, they do home in a little, these fireballs. Where'd it go? There's a few more over here. Can they just turn around? That has to... yeah, has to hit it. Come on, one of these has to hit. Right, good. 2 left. Where are they? At least it's basically just a speedway level now. Though I'm getting a little low on the power-up. So let's just go ahead and top that up. Right, where are they? There's one. One left. No idea where it is. And I think it holds the last of the gems too. It has to be somewhere. It still says I'm missing one. Just one. There it is. I spotted it. Briefly. It's flying around under the map. Cool. That's the last gems. That's all 5,000. So now this door should be unlocked. And what's behind this door? A rematch with the Sorceress.
I don't know how she did it, Spyro, but the Sorceress must have survived that last battle. She's been waiting here all this time, saving up her magic to destroy you. Your best chance to defeat her is to borrow my flying saucer. I've cast some spells on it to give it extra firepower and unlimited flying time, but the rest is going to be up to you. You've come this far, Spyro. I know you can beat her.
Yeah. This is very different to the first battle. And if anything, it's more similar to the battle against Ripto from the second game. Okay, you only fire at me when you're standing still. Where are you? Can I actually hit you? There's one. Where'd you go? I try aiming for where she's going to be, but it's kind of hard to judge distance. Dodge. Surprised I actually hit that one. But I'm not taking any damage from collisions, which is great. Right, you're flying over there. Right, we're down to just 1 HP again. Or I guess 2. Okay, and how are we supposed to avoid that? Again. The original battle against the Sorceress took me a while. How is this battle going to be any different? Okay, suddenly she gained a speed boost. If I can just get through this as quick as possible, there's less time for me to actually just get hit. But I need good aim. We need to just suddenly switch directions as soon as we see that attack go off. And now I can't even land another hit. Right, I need to complain more. That seems to be what's allowing me to actually land hits. Glad that missed. That should not have hit me. Again, that should not have hit me. But yeah, this is the last egg that we need to 100% the game. Or 100 and whatever it is for this game. 120? I need infinite distance, but I can't get that. Cool, I think the game is becoming a little easier with each defeat. Because the bullets, the projectiles don't seem to be homing in on me anymore. I need enough distance to actually judge whether or not they're going to, like, home in on me like that. That shouldn't have hit me. Because that clearly homed in. Okay, I'm surprised I got so much damage in there, like, so early on. There. Once again, I can't deal damage. There's no way of getting extra health here. Unlike the original battle. Right, I don't have any extra health left, so... it's kind of a waste to even try here. Oh, suddenly her projectiles aren't homing in on me. Or... Bianca, why couldn't you have programmed... oh, I say programmed in. Just magicked up some invincibility or, like, a shield or something. Again, what is the collision for these vehicles? Or the projectiles? Because mine are clearly really short, or small, I guess. My projectiles. And the sorceress is huge. Then my vehicle's hitbox is even larger than it should be. So I can just jump on it a little easier, I suppose. But that also means that the projectiles are able to hit it a little easier. not really a fair trade-off. And how am I supposed to dodge some of these? The same way you turn a train? I love using the train's steering wheel. It's very useful. Okay, where is the sorceress again? Can I actually hit you? Right. Why is it that when I'm not in this battle, my projectiles home in on stuff, but when I'm in the battle, they don't? Just let me carry the Superfly power-up and Super Flame power-up into this boss battle. The whole point of those power-ups is so I can hit things that can't be hit by the normal flame. You know, like this boss. This is why I prefer the first game. There was no awkward plane controls, because there was no awkward planes. Okay, yeah, just don't fire when I need you to. When you're right in front of me. Well, when the enemy's immediately in front of me. Hitbox is so flat. It's tough to actually hit them. We're nearly there. That's it. Okay, you're not getting out of this one. And I will take this last dragon egg. And I believe that is the end of the game. And they couldn't even get the okay, it's just the credits again. That's it. We've already been through these once. I think I can just end it here. That should not have been as stressful as it was. I get that it's supposed to be a challenge, but did they have to make it a challenge by giving it really awkward controls? Right. For now, I've been Luke, playing Spyro 3 on original hardware. Signing out. On to Spyro 4 next time.